So, Earthlings, yeah, I'm eating cereal, obviously. Right. I just wrote a song called Barrel of the Gun, which I actually wrote it for my novel, which doesn't make any sense to you. Okay, so in my novel, I decided to have a band. Like, there's gonna be a scene where they go see a concert, for this new band, like, rock band, that's called Backslash, because when we got Guitar Hero for our PS2, well, you have to, like, make a name of the band or whatever, and I named it Backslash. Originally, I was thinking that because, like, slashing someone's back, I thought it was, like, brutal sounding, but, it's also, the backslash thing on your computer, one of the buttons, which I didn't realize when I made that up, but it's cool now that it has a double meaning. Anyway, since I am never actually going to be in a band because I do not have the motivation or the talent to do that, I decided to put a band into my novel called Backslash because I want that name to be a band name and my band name. And so, yeah, I'm putting that into one of the scenes, and so I'm going to be writing lyrics for them because, they're going to see the concert, and I'm going to have the, in the book where it shows what they're singing or whatever. And these ended up being a lot longer than I actually meant them to be. Normally my lyrics are shorter, like normal lyric. This is like 2 pages of lyrics because, well, I don't know, just cause, they're like short and, it's spaced but, it's 2 pages on my thing. But yeah, pretty much. So I think that's cool. I don't know why I'm doing a video. I started this new schedule for myself to get on track with stuff. I did it almost perfectly yesterday, except for the end part, which doesn't really matter. I just added the end part in just cause. But yeah, I got up yesterday. I didn't get up at 7:30 like I wanted to. I got up at 8. But then, I took a shower, and I ate food, and I left and went and took my dog for a walk to the park at 9, like I wanted to. And we stayed there for days, and I was, throwing sticks for him. He wouldn't really go fetch them. He'd run to them, and occasionally he'd pick them up and, take them somewhere else, but he doesn't really give them back. But yeah, I did that till, like, 10 or something, I don't know. And then we walked back here, and yeah, and then I started writing, except I actually think I got started on that late. I had to do a journal entry, and I might have had to check something on here, I'm not sure. But anyway, at 10:30, I'm supposed to start writing, and I was writing, and I, like, wrote a little longer than I was supposed to, but that's fine, because this whole schedule was made pretty much so that I do writing every day. And so I wrote, and at 12 I was supposed to make lunch, but I ended up not making lunch till like 12:30. And then, what the hell, and then, like, but yeah, and so then it was like 1 by the time I was going to take my dog for a walk, even though I was supposed to take him right after 8, which would have been like 12:30, and would have been like half an hour walk. But yeah, then Jesse came over, even though in my schedule I was like, I'm not going to hang out with people until 3 because I want to get stuff done. But, I'd already written, and that was pretty much all I wanted to get done. It was just I had added some other stuff in there too. But yeah, Jesse came over, and we took my dog to the Gulch, and and, you know, nobody was there, so I had him off the leash, and he was running around and stuff, and I was chucking a stick for him, and then we went down to the lagoon, and, you know, he was, like, swimming in there and stuff. But yeah, but then after that, I fucked up, because, you know, Jesse, we were just hanging out here, and then I ended up going over to his house later, and yeah, I didn't do the end of it. But it doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter, because that was just added on to make the schedule complete. Anyway, my point is, today, you know, I woke up again at 8. I don't know why I can't wake up at 7:30. I have a problem. And, yeah, I didn't take a shower today, but I don't have to take one every fucking morning, because then my skin would be gross, and my hair would be like, but yeah, I don't know why I'm still talking about this. Anyway, I got on my computer because I wanted to see if I could move some of the stuff onto one of these, little USB thingies. Yeah, this is like a zip disk thingy-majiggy. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to move all my writing stuff from my computer onto there so that I have more space on my computer. And so that's what I did. And then, you know, of course I had to check my Facebook and my freaking form sprang, and I had to go on YouTube, and I had to freaking upload some stuff on YouTube. It's not finished uploading yet, which now I'm gonna have to upload this video. And then I started working on the song, because before I got in the shower yesterday, or after I got out, I'm not really sure, I started thinking up, like a few different lines that I could put as lyrics in a song, and so I was, like, all inspired. And so today I looked at that, because I wrote it down, or whatever, on here, and so then I decided to actually make the lyrics and finish it, because I had the idea for the band thing after I had the idea for the song, so I decided that this would be a good song for the band to sing in the book. Yeah. So, that's pretty much why I did that. But it's, like, way longer than I thought it was gonna be. But it's still good. But yeah. And I can't wait till I'm actually finished with this freaking novel. I wrote more yesterday. Like, I did a little into chapter 4. But I also added 2 more chapters, so now it's 30 chapters instead of 28, which is a beezy, but it makes more sense now, because I needed more stuff in between certain things. Anyway, when I finish this, which will be sometime during the summer, I'm going to try and get it published, and then you guys can read it. Isn't that cool? I know. I think that's awesome. Like, I can't actually really picture my book being, like, a book, so I think it's gonna be super freaking cool. Like, I can't wait at all, really. So, yeah, that's all I had to say. I wasn't, like, you know, oh, yeah, my shirt. Yeah, I've had this shirt for, like, a year, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, not important. I'm gonna go. Yeah. So, yeah. Toodles.